The meaning of the title, Did You Hurt Yourself?
Yes.
Yes.
Which means
هل جرحت نفسك؟
yes.
Oh, I love
Yes. Now here we're going to have pictures. You're going to tell me in which picture the people hurt themselves and how can they prevent that from happening. Do you know the meaning of the word prevent? Prevent. Come on, search for the meaning of the word prevent. What is the meaning of prevent?
مغامرة.
No. Prevent. How can those people prevent how can they prevent that from happening? How can they prevent hurting themselves from happening? Yes, يمنع. Thank you, Rimas. Thank you. So prevent, this is the meaning of prevent. Write the meaning down, Ola. Every time, whenever we say the meaning of a word in Arabic, just write the meaning here in this place. Prevent يعني يمنع. Okay, so you will have pictures. In all those pictures, there are people who hurt themselves and there are people who are not. Okay, you're going to tell me the people who hurt themselves, how can they not hurt themselves next time? Okay, in which pictures they were not hurt themselves and why weren't they hurt? Now let's see. Listen, please.
Did you hurt yourself? Pages 68 and 69. 1. Listen and discuss. Common accidents.
Did you hurt yourself?
No, I'm okay.
Because he was wearing a helmet and knee pads, he didn't hurt himself.
Ouch! I got a shock.
So did I.
They didn't turn off the electricity, so they got a shock.
The driver wasn't injured.
Neither was his friend.
They didn't hurt themselves because they were wearing seatbelts.
How did you cut yourself? I tried to open the can with a knife.
If you use the wrong equipment, you might hurt yourself.
The most common causes.
Okay, let's stop here. Now tell me, in which picture the people actually hurt themselves? They were hurt. Which picture? Yes, Faye. Can you show us with a pen? Oh, you can't? Okay, it's okay. Can you show us which one? No, they hurt themselves. You mean this one or this one? Oh, the first one. Why did they hurt themselves?
They didn't turn off the
Electricity? Yes. Yes, so they got a shock. Can you see the electricity? Very good, Faye. Can you see the electricity here? They didn't turn it off. They should turn it off in order to work on this stuff. But they didn't turn it off. That's why they got what? That's why they got?
A shock.
Yes, a shock. Thank you so much. What else? Who else hurt themselves? Ola. Who else?
The guy was eating.
Yes, Hannah?
The girl.
Yes, the girl hurt herself. Why do you think? Has. Oh. Hannah?
Try to open the can with knife.
Yes, because she tried to open the can with a knife. Do you know the meaning of a can?
معلب.
Yes, معلب أو علبة. Thank you, Rimaz. Write the meaning of a can here, أولى. حتى لا تنسي. يعني مثلا if you one day want to say mother can we have a can of tuna اللي هي علبة تونة. كان أي شيء معلب, whether it's tomato, whether it's tuna, anything in this thing we call it what? A can. Yes. Okay. Now, do we have other people who hurt themselves or no?
No.
No. Now let's move on to the people who did not hurt themselves. And why is that? Give me an example in the pictures of people that did not hurt themselves. Oh, that's very easy.
The one who's skating.
Yes. Who's talking? Yes, Rimaz?
The guy who's skating.
Yes, this boy who has skateboard or something, he did not hurt himself. The man asked him, did you hurt yourself? And he said, no, I'm okay. Why is that? Why he did not hurt himself?
Because he was wearing a helmet.
Thank you, all of you. He was wearing a helmet. What is a helmet, Ula? Yes, this thing. And what about knee pads? Yes, yeah, protector that you put, it's a pad that you put in your knee and elbows. And the last one, there is a car crash. Did they hurt themselves?
No.
Why?
Because they were wearing a seat belt.
Yes, thank you, because they were wearing a seat belt. Now, let me ask you something, Ola. Honestly, do you wear seat belt when you go out with the car? Very good, Rimaz, mashallah.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, Farah. Sometimes, like in what times? When you just remember?
No, when my dad told me to wear it.
Okay. Who else? Do you wear the seat belt all the time?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, Faye. Jannah?
Not all time يعني.
Not all the times. When do you wear it يعني?
عندما نرى الشرطة.
Well, that's cheating. No, you shouldn't do that. All of you, Ula, one of the students in the other class said that she wears the seat belt only when her mother is driving. That's not good. Because she doesn't trust her mother driving. That's why. Yes, Faye?
When my sister's driving.
When your sister is driving, you wear your seat belt?
Teacher, and when the driver he drive fast.
Yes, when the driver is driving fast. Also, if you have a brother and you know that your brother, he used the phone all the time, so you wear your seat belt. I think, honestly, I think that all of us, we should wear a seat belt. Make it a habit. For me, I've never went to a car without wearing the seat belt. Just make it a habit that you should wear the seat belt every time that you are in the car. Whether you are with a good driver or a bad driver, it doesn't matter, because accidents just come like this. So at least we should be wearing our seat belt. It feels more safe.
Yes, because maybe another driver can't drive good.
Yes, that's really good. Even if you are a good driver, other people who are driving, maybe they are not good. So I don't trust them. Very good. Okay. Now let's move on here. We have the most common causes of automobile crashes. Automobile crashes means cars crashes. Okay. We're going to have reasons of the common causes of automobile crashes, the reasons of those crashes.
The most common causes of automobile crashes. An average of 17 Saudi Arabian residents die on the country's roads each day, according to a report by the Saudi General Directorate of Traffic. Approximately 1.2 million people die each year on the world's roads, and that number is expected to rise by 65% by the year 2020. 1. Distracted drivers. Many accidents occur when drivers don't pay attention and take their eyes off the road. Many occur when drivers are talking on their cell phones, adjusting the radio or CD player, or reading maps or even newspapers or other documents.
Okay. The first reason is what?
Don't pay attention and take their eyes off the road.
Very good, Hannah. Distracted drivers, the people who they don't pay attention. They take their eyes out off the road. Why do they take their eyes off the road? Maybe they are using what?
The phone.
The phones,
Oh,
yes, or
magazine.
yes, or magazines. Maybe they are adjusting the radio. Adjusting the radio, maybe they will say, okay, I want to listen to this. And they are, not paying attention to the road, only on the radio. So that causes what? Crashes.
And talk with an
reading map.
person.
Yes, or talk with another person. And yes, Rimaz?
Reading maps.
Yes, reading maps. Also, they say that it's one of the reasons that make people crashes, because they are so distracted with the map. They want to see where are they, so that will cause a crash.
And teacher
Now,
maybe crying.
maybe what?
Maybe someone crying.
In the car?
The driver, maybe he's crying.
He's crying, so his eyes has
Yeah.
all the tears. That's why he's not
Like
seeing.
a movie. Yeah.
Oh, you mean like the movies?
Yeah.
No, I think if he's crying, he should stay at home at least, or he's sad. No one wants to drive when they are sad. Oh, Hannah. You mean like Khaliji series when they are driving while they are crying and then there is a sad music? Oh, what is that? Hannah. Okay. Now, have you ever said to someone who's driving that they should pay attention, maybe your brother or your father, while they are maybe using the phone or something? Have you ever tell them pay attention? No?
No. No.
Why you should tell them that? I always tell my brother, my father, you should pay attention to the road. Hmm?
فقط السواقين. No.
Just yeah. But I think that there's now they are charging the drivers if they are using the phone. I think so, like Sahir, but Sahir is only for speeding. But now I think they have charged the people who are using the phone while they are driving. I think so. There are some cameras, not in all Al Medina, but there are some cameras that they charge you if you're not wearing seat belt, by the way, and also they charge you when you are using your phone while you're driving.
Yes.
يعني غرامة. Okay, let's move on to the second reason.
2. Driver fatigue. Drowsy and tired drivers are a danger. They may misjudge traffic situations, fall asleep at the wheel, or go off the road. The most common time to encounter tired drivers is between 11 p.m. and 8 a.m. 3.
Okay, the second reason is driver fatigue. Do you know the meaning of fatigue? Search for the word fatigue. Mm. What is the meaning of fatigue? Yes, yeah. So fatigue is when the driver, he drives maybe all day. That's why he feels fatigue, or he feels like he's going to fall asleep. This is also a very dangerous situation. They say here that they misjudge traffic situations. They fall asleep at the wheel, يعني اللي هو في الطارة, or go off the road, يعني ممكن ينحرفوا because he's sleeping, or maybe he's sleepy, so he's go off the road. The most common time to encounter tired drivers between 11 p.m. at night until 8 a.m. This is the most common time that people might be tired from driving, or you might see tired drivers, because it's at night until 8 a.m. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen someone who goes off the road because maybe he's not paying attention?
Yes.
What did you do,
Yes.
Rimaz?
I
Did your
just
father? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Did your father or maybe your brother tell them or warn them that they should pay attention?
I want them.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's really scary.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to number 3.
Speeding. Speeding increases the risk of crashing, reduces the amount of time necessary to avoid a crash, and makes the crash more severe if it occurs.
Okay. Have you ever been with someone who drives really fast?
Yes, many times.
Many times. Do you feel good or do you feel scared?
Feel good.
Good.
No, Rimas, no. It's scary.
Sometimes I feel good and sometimes I feel scary.
No, it's good.
I think it's
It's
scary.
good if there's no one in the street.
If there is no one in the street,
Yes.
so you will not kill anyone, you're relieved.
Yes.
No, the thing about speeding is that people here in Saudi Arabia, we're not like the West. The people, they are not or they don't cut the street going from a way to another in the right places. People cut across the street anywhere. So maybe you don't see them. Have you ever experienced that? Maybe your father or your brother, when they are driving, they will just now pay attention that there is someone who is cutting the street. Yes? So they don't pay. The thing here is that people, they don't go across the street in the right places, which is in front of the traffic lights. No, people go across the streets anywhere, even if it's not in the right place. So I think now in this way, speeding is really bad because maybe you will not see them. And now we have Sahir, so you cannot speed in any place. Maybe in the places that we don't have the cameras. Okay, moving on to number 4.
4. Aggressive driving. Here are some characteristics of aggressive drivers. They ignore the safety of others and take risks, such as by tailgating, driving too close to the driver in front, using rude gestures or verbal abuse, and not obeying traffic signs.
Okay, aggressive driving. I think we are all familiar with aggressive driving. Aggressive driving is what? Is when the driver he don't pay attention to anything. He just want to go to the place that he wanted to. تعرفون يعني when you're with someone in the car, your father or your brother, and then they will say, والله ما أخليه يسكت علي والله ما أخليه. Did you hear that before?
No.
It means that maybe he is in line and he don't want someone to come in front of them. Okay, this is one of the aggressive driving. Other things also, when they are using rude gestures or verbal abuse. I think we are all familiar with that. When someone is driving or when there is a crowded or traffic, and then there is you will see that maybe the driver that you're driving with will get very angry, and then he will say bad words, and then he will say bad words to other drivers. Have you ever experienced that? Yes, I think all the drivers, they say bad words when they are driving. Okay, the last one, which is
5. Bad weather. Heavy rain, snowstorms, high winds, and fog make driving more difficult. Drivers may have trouble seeing the road clearly. Drivers should slow down and, if necessary, pull off the road until the conditions improve.
okay. The last thing is what? The bad weather. I think for us, we don't have this as much as other people in other countries. Heavy rain and snowstorms, sandstorms, high winds, vogue make driving more. Maybe we have a vogue. Vogue means what? When you cannot see the driving way clearly.
ضباب.
Yes, the bab. This is the meaning of vogue. I think we are familiar with that. I think because it happens to us sometimes that maybe we are driving to another city, we're traveling, and sometimes maybe it's raining, maybe there is a dust. That's why sometimes we cannot see the road very clearly, so it's difficult to see. This is one of the things that make what? Car crashes, automobile crashes. Okay. Right. This is one of the 5, or these are the most common 5 reasons of car crashes. Now here we have, you're going to answer true or false according to the passage that we have read and the pictures. Do you want me to give you 2 minutes?
Okay.
Okay, 2 minutes. And then we're going to answer true or false. Okay, shall we start? Okay, number 1. The skateboarder did not hurt himself because he had knee pads. I think it was the first picture. Yes, Ghala.
True.
Yes, it is true. Thank you. So he did not hurt himself, of course, because he had knee pads and a helmet. Number 2. Neither of the people who were working on the electronic device got a shock, which was the second picture, yeah, Jude.
False.
Yes, it is false. They got shock. Number 3. Thank you. The people in the car were hurt. The two friends they were in the car. Did they get hurt? Yeah, Jana.
False.
Yes, it is false. They didn't get hurt because they were wearing seat belts. Number 4. The woman cut herself trying to open a can. Ya Layan. Can Layan.
True.
Yes, it is true. That's why she cut herself. Thank you. The last one, number 5. Most road accidents are caused by the drivers themselves. Yes. Yes, Rimas. Rimas.
True.
Yes, most of the reasons is because of the drivers themselves. Maybe they don't drive very well, or maybe what speeding and other reasons. Okay, we're done. Do you have any questions?
No,
No.
thank you.
No, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh no.